Okay, Sussex Squad, you guys. I see you guys are not very interested in my Diddy commentary. Thanks a lot for abandoning me with that. But anyway, look at what I just found. I found on, guess what? I know, Daily Mail. The relaunch of Wales's U.S. mental health charity, another sign that Kate is on the mend. Did you know that Kate and William had trademarked a charity for mental health in the United States? I had no idea. Neither did I know that their trademark application was declined or slash rejected back in March. You know how they made a big deal about Megan's trademarks and how certain trademarks were rejected, for irregularities here or there. No mention was ever made prior to this article, to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sussex Squad, that Kate and William had also tried to trademark a U.S. charity for mental health and that it was rejected back in March. So, anyway, apparently, now that Kate has made the cancer announcement, the cancer free announcement, that is, that she's back on the mend, that they're apparently trying to re-register the charity. What, right? It says here the royal couple were so keen to win the necessary approval for registering the foundation's brand from the American trademark authorities that they broke into their summer holiday to complete vital paperwork, right? Think about that. That must have been really difficult and laborious for them to break their summer holiday to complete the trademark application, as if they're actually doing this themselves and not their lawyers, right? So, anyway, it says here that um, it raises the prospect of a trip to the US where Prince Harry and Meghan live in California, although it is stressed there are no immediate plans to travel overseas. Something they said before that, though. What did they say? It says here that something about Meghan and Harry's turf, which was very interesting. Um, It says, yeah, I mean, why are these people so hot to come over to America just because Harry and Meghan are there? I mean, before that, I think, Kate's first visit to the US was well into her marriage. It's not a place that she frequents. All of a sudden, Harry lives there with Meghan. So not only are they constantly traveling there, now they're setting up charities in the United States. Um, it's really, really It's really, really just now the MOS can reveal. What's the MOS? A U.S. lawyer acting for Kensington Palace has reignited the proposals. American projects previously focused on the illegal wildlife trade. What? I don't understand what that is. Let's go to the paragraph before that. So it says here, her only other engagement on the court circular this year was her attendance at Trooping the Colour. Last year, the Royal Foundation applied for a new U.S. trademark centered on mental health projects, but the plans lay dormant after Kate's cancer diagnosis. It says here, in March, their trademark was refused over technicalities. Okay. It says here, but after good news about her progress, a lawyer restarted the process, right? And it says here that royal commentator Richard Palmer said, given speculation that the princess might never return to full time work, this is a positive sign that she and William have hopes of expanding the Royal Foundation to raise money from American philanthropists. Well, you know what? I mean, you're talking about the Royal Foundation, which is worth in excess of several $billions. I mean, these people, they just got to raise $60 million per year raise. Their foundation, their duchies, the whole, apparatus, the whole, monarchy is worth in excess of several $billions. And yet these people are going to America to get money from Americans. I mean, it's like, but you know what? I feel like if people are so stupid that they're going to give these people money, they deserve it, honestly. Um, why not? Why not? So it says here, but an application to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office last year instead emphasized campaigning and fundraising linked to mental health initiatives. So they're going to America, these two, to take the money of American people, to take money out of the American economy and put it into theirs when they already are part of one of the wealthiest organizations and families on the planet. Even with Williams' Earthshot Prize, I mean, Michael Bloomberg, the New York billionaire, apparently is funding this prize. They don't spend their own money, and this is how they get rich and stay rich and become richer and richer and richer. And you know what? I don't really blame them because I feel like if people are so stupid that they're going to let themselves be played by these people in this way and get, you know, have these people take their money. These people don't need money from Americans. Why are they going to America to set up this charity? Why not set it up in England? Why not set it up in some place in the European Union, in Germany, Italy, Spain, right? Go to Scandinavia. I mean, so many different places that they can possibly go to set up this charity, and they go to Russia, I mean China, anywhere, but they're going to America because Harry is there, and they continue to try to compete with Harry and Meghan, and they're taking this, and they said something about on their home turf in this article, but I can't find it because where does it say that? I mean, they know what they're doing. I mean, they're intentionally going. Oh, it's in the first sentence. It says here, the Prince and Princess of Wales have set their sights on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's home turf as they relaunch plans for their charitable foundation in the US. I mean, this is all bad intentions. And you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it because it's going to fail because the intentions are bad. The intentions are not pure. And where you have intentions that are not pure, you cannot succeed. That's really my take. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, because the world really is for the evildoers as far as I'm concerned. The more evil you are, the more you seem to succeed as far as I'm concerned, right? So maybe I'm wrong about that, but it just seems that their intentions are not pure. It's all about competing with Harry and Meghan on their home turf. Leave Harry and Meghan alone. This woman just finished with cancer. If that's even true, I mean, I have my doubts. As I've said, it is my opinion. The whole thing was a hoax. But let's say I'm wrong and it was true. You had a brush with death. I mean, celebrate life, do good, change, be positive, be optimistic, you know, be kind, leave people alone, stop trying to harass people with you're going to do a mental health. Harry and Meghan are also doing mental health type things in the US. Do it in England. You're in England. You're in England. You're not in the United States. Why are you following behind Harry and Meghan to try to quote unquote harass them on their quote unquote turf? Why are you trying to do that? And then fundraising from American billionaires. Why don't you go fundraise? Some of the world's biggest billionaires are living right there in London, right there in London. Unless you ejected them with your xenophobic laws. I mean, I don't know. But you have Russian billionaires, you have all kinds of billionaires in London. Why don't you go put it there and raise money from them and leave Harry and Meghan alone? I don't understand that. Sussex Squad, do you understand that with these people? Please tell me what you think in the comments.